weird. I had to restart voice meter. I've never had to restart voice meter. That's so strange. First I was like, oh, of course, I had the thing flipped over. But notably, you can hear me like this anyway. That wasn't transmitting. So no, it wasn't that. It was voice meter, which has not failed me till just now. So thanks, voice meter. You were our only hope. So once again, hello. Welcome to what was the wrong scene and is now the stream. I'll be your host, Lavelane. And hello, Orange. Thank you for the heads up. I appreciate it. Let's see. Tell you what, let's jump right into this. There we are. Anguish. All right. Does it feel a little loud? Let me know if it is. Feels a little loud to me. All right. Oh, we played this last on Halloween. Nice. Right, the blacksmith. I remember now. Okay, well that's funny because we actually were muted there for a sec, so that wasn't just you. Hello, Kyle. Hello again. All right. Let's see. Kurogane is back this way. Yeah, so voice meter decided to be all wonky earlier.
Take a look at this.
Oh no, another loss. We got mystery meat though.
Scout ship setting sail.
Let's try it again. All right, do we have anything we want to change skills on? Yes. I remember now. Okay, Guardian Doll has a lot of damage. Let's change to that. All right. Think we're good for now. Whoa. All right. So sorry we never got a chance to play Overwatch yesterday. We ended up playing until about 1 or 2 in the morning as a 6-stack. It was fun. Like, we did a whole lot of meme comps and honestly won a lot.
Whoa! Look at all those swords!
Look at all these swords.
That's what happens. A legendary blacksmith Kurogane toils so hard, gets to die.
I gave up everything, thinking of nothing else but forging a sword that could surpass Stormhowl. And before I knew it...
You had traded your humanity for demonhood.
I see I'm not the only one. So great was your grudge against your brother, the inheritor of Stormhowl.
Well, guess we're not so different. You don't suppose you could hammer me up a new sword, do you?
I've forged countless blades over these long years, yet not one has proven a match for Stormhowl. And yet you still seek a Kurogane sword?
I'll put it like this. No matter how much you've failed across the centuries, you've never broken. Well, I'm the same way. If anything can break Shigure and his god blade, it's the bitterness I carry.
Strangely enough, seeing you and your brother has given me an idea that might work. I will forge you a new blade.
Should we get some Brightstone?
Nope. No need for that.
Huh?
Should I take it from the top?
If you would. My arms are all I'll be needing.
Huh. Yeah, okay.
What are you doing?
Don't be alarmed. I'm just cutting free some raw materials for the sword.
You see something new every day.
Huh.
You need his head to make the sword?
That's right. With this fine clump of pure resentment, I shall forge your imitation storm howl anew.
No. I only keep this imitation as a reminder of how weak-willed I was in the past. To defeat Shigure, I've perfected the art of dual wielding, a secret Rangetsu technique.
All right. If that's what you prefer, a pair of short swords it is.
Huh. Yep, just gonna take my head and turn it into swords. No big deal.
Whoa.
We'll wait outside.
Let's go. Yeah, with the time change, I'm actually a little sleepy right now, too. And for those of you who don't celebrate it, celebrate is a very strong word. Daylight savings time just rolled back here in the
Ship
US.
is on its way, right on schedule.
Of course it is. They don't have the Reaper on board.
One more thing. Apparently, Shigure is Artorias' bodyguard.
So we'll have to face him down sometime, no matter what.
It's
Nice.
in our best interest to get rid of him while he's working alone. The problem is, Rokuro can't beat him by himself.
Agreed. Shigure is not to be trifled with.
Certainly. That's why, when Rokuro creates an opening, we're going to take Shigure out.
You want us to meddle in somebody else's private quarrel?
If it affects my own quarrel, yes.
I suppose I'm in the same position. Besides, I can still use him. There's no sense in throwing his life away.
Rokuro's not really a guy to care about the big picture. He might try to hack your limbs off a bit, but he'll get over it.
Right? Well, I don't know. I work on weekends, so it wasn't a big deal for me.
Rokuro,
I actually got to sleep in a little bit more today.
I just do not
And
understand.
I just feel like I've been up
You
longer,
slow
though.
down. Demons. We're crazy.
Sure, but they go through life with such crystal clear sense of purpose.
Even demons have things they're not willing to let go. Or do you think us mere animals, running around killing people left and right?
Well, almost all
know,
the
I
other
know.
demons are.
I understand demons still have a certain consciousness, but I look at those two and they seem passionate, like normal people.
Well, I've yet to meet a human so passionate he'd chop his own head off.
Do you have a purpose like they do?
I do, in fact. Ever since Artorias used my brother as a sacrifice.
Typical demon nonsense. The Abbey exists to protect the people. Yes, sometimes cold, painful decisions need to be made to protect the many, but they never stoop to human sacrifice. Besides, as shepherd, Artorias will cleanse the world of...
If that's what you think, ask the precious shepherd yourself. Ask him just what he did 3 years ago.
He wouldn't. He'd never.
He did.
Rokuro wants to slay his brother, even if it kills him. And Kurogane had his own head lopped off just to forge powerful swords. How do those two find it in themselves to
He
go
kinda
so
did.
far?
It's just how they are. They're demons. Not exactly normal.
Yeah, it's scary. But I also kinda admire it. But me, I don't have anything I'm that desperate to accomplish.
Not yet, you mean?
Except for become a real
In
boy.
time, you'll find something.
You really think so?
Almost certainly. But don't feel you have to go and risk your life over it. You're not a demon, and you should stay that way. You deserve a normal life.
Okay.
But never mind. Just the foolish ramblings of a demon girl.
So when humans go demon, either they change or they get cool, like, tattoo-like things. When Malakim go demon, they turn into dragons. He might be a huge piece of poop.
I made the Enfu rush out to the docks to scout the place out. Pretty smart, am I right?
I pity that creature sometimes.
That Kurogane, though, what a character! Giving his own body to forge a sword, like some kind of ritual sacrifice.
Ritual sacrifice.
Ritual sacrifice.
Certainly something only a demon would do. It was a necessary sacrifice in order to gain power.
A necessary sacrifice. What a vicious turn of phrase.
Right.
Indeed.
Still, I can't say I'm not thrilled to see how it all turns out. If what you give is mere meat for a god's morbid lunch, could there be a more trivial sacrifice? But if the offering is one's own body and soul, even a single hair can be portentous. I wonder which he will have been in the end.
Bad news! A group of praetors have left the docks and are headed this way! They said they were coming to purge Eleanor the traitor!
Purge? Velvet, what do we do?
We take them head on. And you're fighting with us, Eleanor.
An order, I presume.
It is. Protect Laphicet and defeat the Exorcists.
All right. I understand.
Just
Dun dun
remember,
dun.
if we lose Eleanor, Laphicet will turn into a demon.
I haven't forgotten. But we need to pool all the resources we have. She needs us for her own ends. And we'll use that to our advantage in this fight.
Just don't push your luck too far, Velvet.
And so recently was she a noble, upstanding young exorcist. How quickly one falls when entering Velvet's dark orbit.
Ask me if I care.
Oh yeah, so my watch battery like expanded, so I am watchless, and it feels weird because I keep, yeah. Quick save. Yeah, so let's just say October is normally like my favoriteest month ever, but this October has been just like a bleeding money month. That's all right though. Hopefully I can fix it because it should be under warranty still. I had an Apple Watch. The only thing is it was a Series 0. And I bought it used because it was also not $500. Flamestone chip. All right, cool. Wait, I'm not the only one in the party right now, am I? Okay, no. But Rokuru's not. Interesting. Exactly.
Here I come!
Well, everybody just kind of died all in one go.
Stop fooling around.
But I'm serious about my fooling around.
Yeah, because even though I only use it really for notifications and stuff, I've just got used to wearing it, A. And B, I miss having notifications. I kind of go, oh, neat. And I just look down and get stuff. And of course, now the whole Series 4 is like the new hotness, and it's a little bit bigger. It's a heck of a lot faster. And so part of me is like, I really want it. But that's how the cult of Apple gets you. It's like, hey, here's the slightly shinier, newer thing. Come on, you know you need it. And that was not distorted. That was me. Treasure chest, I already got. Apparently, yeah. Wait, so where? Okay. So apparently we're gonna go meet him head on, so that way the blacksmith has time to make the new blades for Rokuro. Fortunately, though, it looks like I may not have to immediately get a new dryer. I think I fixed it without parts, basically. Wait, why am I slow? Oh, that's just the nature of the zombies. Right?
This fight is over.
Although I may have to climb up on the roof. Because my dryer vent is up on the roof, which is not fun. Here, let's take you out. All right.
we're finished here.
Nice. Yeah, as I understand it, the app for the super accurate heart rate monitor isn't quite up to full spec yet because the app hasn't been released yet, but maybe it has, I just don't know. But yeah, my aim is to, if this costs too much money, I'll upgrade.
Cowering to demons.
Your collusion could spell disaster to the Abbey if left unchecked. The only possible atonement is your death.
Okay, well, there we go. Let's see. So, all right, these are praetors and orderlies. So let's take this out first. You know what? Let's have you swap out. There we go. No, keep fighting you. Okay, anybody? Nope, this is the last one. Come back here. Okay, this guy's actually taking a bit of a beating. There we go. Random Praetor, way stronger than all the other Praetors I fought. And then she goes, sister!
Sullied Artorius' ideals.
I think I know this person too. Or rather, I should say I've met this person.
Velvet, she's testing me. I know I have to fight. My mission calls for it. But any more of this will kill them.
Time for you to die and be purged!
Eleanor!
I can't do it. I can't kill them.
I'm not done yet.
There.
Well-
Now we're even, Eleanor.
You've got new swords! Sinister. I like it.
Hello, Conan! Welcome to the stream and thank you for the 5 bits. I appreciate it.
With me as a witness.
I mean, I guess if you have a sword made out of demon head, maybe it can
Fighting like that,
see
you'll
through
get
it?
Killed. And if you get killed, Laphicet will lose his vessel.
I know that.
Uh-oh.
Wait.
We could get information out of her.
You're not going to kill them?
I'm just not that hungry right now. I've got new orders for you. Fight the exorcists, but make sure they don't die.
Understood.
We just knock them out a lot. By the way, if you're ever knocked out for more than a minute, go see a specialist, because that can be really bad for you.
I guess that was as far as Eleanor could go.
I think so. Push her any further and she's bound to break.
Ever the virtuous exorcist.
Ouch.
That very virtue is what lets her be Laphicet's vessel. Besides, I can't help but admire her commitment. She's enduring total disgrace to accomplish her mission.
How uncommonly pleasant of you.
Pleasant folks don't use people the way we do.
True.
Yeah, you've got that right.
And he's staring me like right in the eyes. He's like, pleasant folk don't use people the way we do. Oh, we have a little cutscene whenever we get back. Oh. No. That one. Level up. Oh, let's go put Rokuro back in the party. All right, formation.
Yeah, my time to shine.
Let's see. So everybody's 19. Let's see.
If I'm in this 100%.
All right, let's do that for now. All right, see if anybody's learned anything. You did! Congratulations. Ooh, that is a big jump in magic. We're gonna go ahead and do that.
I have to fight too?
He sounds so defeated.
Here's a witch get a little fighting is scary.
Oh yeah, he is actually.
Hey, Bienfil? I was wondering if I could talk to you about something that's on my mind.
I figured it was just about the time that you and I had the talk, actually.
The talk.
I've seen it all, heard it all, and even tasted it all in my time as a Moloch. Ask me anything you want.
Thanks. I was hoping you could let me borrow those books you were reading earlier. If that's okay.
You mean how to talk a human female into becoming your vessel? And how to get the cuties?
Hey! Keep it down!
Keep it down!
Keep it down!
But you and Madame Eleanor have already formed a pact. Why do you still need either of those books?
Well, it's like when we're alone together, things get so awkward. It's hard to talk with her, you know?
That happens a lot with Malakim and vessels who are still new to the whole thing. I've been there. In that case, I've got an even better book for you.
Whoa! You read a lot of books.
I'm just an avid learner is all. Now let's see. Oh, here we go. Hot Spring Topics. Burying your body and your soul. Being upfront and honest is always the best policy.
I don't think we'll be bathing in any hot springs together. Do you have anything else?
All right, then how about...
Boom, right?
Games, dropping your defenses and
Yeah, apparently everybody's fine.
Why do you keep trying to get us naked? I think that would just make things even more awkward.
Picky. Tell you what, you can just look at my collection and pick whatever sounds good.
Love hacking, living long and loving hard, diary of a diary thief, hands speak louder than words.
Hands speak louder than words.
Classics. I remember reading them when Miss Magilu and I were struggling to get along. Oh, to be young again.
You ever think maybe things would have been easier if you never read these books?
Reading the mood. Knowing what to say and how to say it. That one's a winner. A must-read for sure.
Are you two reading something together?
We are. Laffyset's been worried about that awkward distance between you two, and he came to me for some advice. I've heard his side of the story, so let's you and I grab some tea and talk about what to do about it. Come on! Let's go!
Oh, okay.
Reading the mood.
What to say and how to say it. I don't think this will help either.
That actually sounds like pretty poignant, so. What? All right. What? We can talk to him. I don't need your pity, traitor. One big thing you didn't like about this game, the skits felt, that one felt an eensy-weensy bit too long. Faced Shigure at the port past the mine. All right, let's just keep going this way. Like, that would have been funny maybe about 1 or 2 book titles shorter. Right. Oh, there was one time we had like 4 or 5 scenes all together. I was like, all right. And after bed, I'm like, man, I'm getting restless. Is this where I want to go? Wait, have I been up here? I don't think I've actually been up here. Check. Oh. Hmm. Still got to go back and find that one cat's box we had to skip over because it needed like 90 something souls. We only had like 89. Ooh, what is that? Flame rune. And there's that disco. If you're not already in it, feel free to hop in. Kitty box, 100. Jeez. Found a cat. Who didn't even buy us dinner first. Jeez. Like, here's 100 souls. All right, bye. I mean, at least tell me I'm pretty. God. True. The kitty souls do respawn.
Why did he call your storm howl a reject?
Well, you see, when blacksmiths make swords, they don't just make one at a time. They make a whole bunch. The best one of them all is the one that gets presented to the sword's commissioner, while the rest are tossed aside.
Huh. I didn't realize the standards were so high.
The head of my clan gets the real storm howl, and his siblings get the remainders.
So one is real, and the others are imitations?
I guess so. Shigure has the real one, and yeah, guess that makes mine an imitation.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to imply...
Don't apologize. You got me to finally realize something. It might just be why I'm so hung up on beating him.
Oh.
And to Velvet, which Laphicet is real, and which is the imitation?
What are you saying?
She means my name. It's the same as Velvet's brothers.
Huh? The one who went and got sacrificed by Artorias.
Surely you are mistaken. Our shepherd would never do such a thing.
But what else could make Velvet hate Artorias so much?
I don't...
So you have a truth, and Velvet has a truth. Now which is the real one, and which is the imitation?
That's one of those like deep thoughts when you're 12, but is actually legitimately deep. Nice. So everybody can just like pick up a character? Or do you all have to be like in the same like room? That might be fun. Nice. Skipping all the combat. Cool.
Take a look at this.
We won!
Let's do this one Rangetsu style, guys.
I don't know what that means. Oh, we get slightly more XP, maybe. Siren crew. Mini Lloyd.
Scout ship setting sail.
She's so pretty.
Okie dokie. Oh, sounds like somebody. What? What? That's cute. Who is Lloyd, though? I forget. Or we maybe haven't met him yet. That's funny. Tales of Symphonia. Got it. That would be why I don't know him, because I never played that. Whoop. Not in this game. Get it. And as cute as that is, I don't know why. You know what? To each their own. Maybe you want to see that during a cutscene, maybe not. I choose not. What's she here? Nice. I've got my little halo with Luffy currently. Bam. He's my little cherub. Calcite fragment. Six Tails coins. Too bad I need like 2,000 to get anything like decent. I thought about grinding them off stream. I was like, no, because then I'll be tempted to play and I'd have to like get out of here, and to do that it'd have to be like, you know, story driven. So maybe when I'm at like a grindy point, I will grind some Tails coins out so I can have some different costumes. Just because I want Violet or Velvet to be a little less cold. I guess that's my dad coming out. Rather, me as a father, I should say, not my father. Yeah, you know what I mean. You look so cold there. Rick is playing Farm Together.
You and Shigure both use the Rangetsu style. But to me it looked like you both fight completely differently. Why is that?
Our school encompasses two distinct forms. To the outside world, we're known for fighting with a single greatsword. But we also study dual short swords should need arise.
So, Shigure uses the greatsword, and you use the short.
In most schools, wouldn't the secondary technique be used primarily in support of the first?
That's true for us as well. We learn the dual short swords to provide sparring partners for those studying the greatsword.
Then why would you handicap yourself against Lord Shigure? He's no mere swordsman.
As I'm painfully aware, Shigure is a true master. We trained together since we were small children. I was his sparring partner for 10 years. His skill with the greatsword is godlike. So, in order to beat him, I took up the short blades. To our school, it might be secondary, but it's what I know best.
You're badly disadvantaged in reach.
If I eliminate my fear, I have a chance. If I can control the terror of being split in half and I can step inside his guard, he'll have 2 times the trouble.
Eliminating fear, huh? A style for someone who's lost his humanity.
Right?
It's like you two brothers are the very swords you carry.
Huh?
Stormhowl, a godlike sword known to all as the strongest there ever was. Stormquell, burdened by the ceaseless struggle to best the other. One, an exorcist who walks in the light. One, a demon moving through the shadows. The only thing these two polar opposites want
Maggie
is
Lou.
to cut down the other.
precisely.
Are renowned blades. But I don't see what exorcists and demons have to do with it.
Typical. I just don't get it. I apparently need to sell my flame chips, which apparently have no use. I finally sold my coins when I realized that I had like 99 of each. I'm glad they don't follow you that far. Whoop, hi. Apparently farther than I realized. Outside the gate. Oh, wow. I just straight up into a A town. That's awesome. Okay, apparently can't go in the inn. Tranquillo. Nice. Buy. Floric spear. Calcite spear. Cute shoes. Let's see. Beast Fang is already maxed out. The Shell Shredder, though, looks like it can go up quite a bit. Oh, nice. That's actually quite a bit of improvement there. So eventually when I get gold scrap, I can make the Kurogani daggers much larger. Actually, let's dismantle the Amber Paper 3. I don't think I've quite learned the Beast Fang yet, so... Nope, not quite, but still. Yeah, we'll go from 97 to 115. That's worth it. And put these on. Nice. Wow, the Monolance is really high. I wonder why her base thing is just so ridiculous by comparison to the other ones. I like the chocolate idol. That's cute. This game kills you though, right? Yeah, I'm starting to feel that. Well, I don't know if I want to use silver on that yet, though, because I don't even know if I use her that often. Set them all to auto. Oniomaniac. Just run into fights. Ah, that makes sense. I just let them go to town. I'm just sitting here like, boop, boop, boop. Did she just... Doing. All right, sorry. Kitty box. 110. Found a cats. I got a drop earring. Nice. Let's see if that's any good. Fashion. Drop earring left. Yeah, okay. Why not? All right, nope. Okay, I don't have much left with him. If only I had a different outfit. If I feel like her eyes weren't like a really big part of her like expression, I would probably do that. Okay, that's cute. All right, I'll leave that. Okay, is there anything else I need at the moment? Oh yeah, I should probably sell those, what's it called? The flame chips. Since apparently they have no other value. I may be a hoarder. Really? All right. Huh. So I got some flags, but I don't know what they're for. All right. Well, I've looked around. I've kicked some ass. I've taken some names. All right, let's... Oh, here he is. All right, let's see. All right, buddy. You've got your big thing on. Your big thing. Listen to me. Thorny waistcoat. Bring the attack way up. Why not? Let's get you ready to beat the crap out of people. See you in a bit, Kyle. All right. Can I save first? Nope. I almost tried to hit F1 to save state.
There they are.
And there's the chunky cat. Don't call her fat.
They took out every one of the exorcists who went after them.
Hey, I told them not to bother. Now how did that sword of yours turn out? Fine, I'll find out for myself.
It does look badass.
Rokuro, we can handle the exorcists. Go and find your victory.
Please don't let me control Rokuro, because I'll be terrible at him. Because I only play Velvet, because that's all I want to play at the moment.
Let's get down to business.
To defeat the Huns.
You better not die too quickly on me. I want this to be fun. Come on, bro. Don't hold back. Shut up.
Oh, wow. What's going on with this? All right.
Ooh, those are some fine-looking swords you got there.
Take a good look, because they're going to cut you down.
Yeah.
Oh, stunned everybody.
Get into it. Keep it up. I love it.
Wow.
Now, rise, arise, ascending angel.
Okay. Ooh, this hurts. All right, get out of here. All right, items. Not Eisen. On you. There we go. No, you don't. Let me get this soul here. All right. There we go.
Uh-oh.
I'm
not done yet.
Oh, they broke. What the hell? I just got these.
Put up a good fight. I'll give you that. But you're a frickin' demon. Shouldn't you bring more to the table than pretty damn good Rangetsu style? You don't have what it takes to win against the rightful heir.
Don't count me out. Just yet. I've got something to show you!
Damn. Whoa, drew his own sword against him. That was awesome.
Now that was clever. Giving up one of your own hands to go for my neck. If I was just a second slower, I'd be dead now. I like it. This is what I've been looking for. All right, let's call it good here. Listen up. If y'all want any hope of beating me, come find me once you're more skilled and better armed.
I'll cut you down. No matter how many times I lose. No matter how many years it takes.
Gotta use more demon.
That's the face I'm looking for. So vicious, it's perfect.
What is wrong with him?
We beat the crap out of him.
Shouldn't you be worrying more about your own skin? The entire Abbey knows by now that you're a traitor.
See a fluffy cat. Fluffy cat.
He was really strong.
Yeah, he was. They all are.
But we will beat him if we must. No matter what it takes.
Yvonne Eltius here.
Pancho L.
Let's get going.
Is it Gacio or Gatio? Thank you for the follow. I'm sorry if I butchered that. Feel free to correct me.
Take me with you. I'll make a sword that surpasses Stormhowl yet. I know I will.
Time to toss out them skulls.
For another blade to beat Stormhowl, its wielder must be a swordsman of unmatched skill.
Hey, Eisen. Got any room on this pile of wood scrap for a suit of armor?
If not, make someone wear it.
Works for me. You
Huh.
heard him, Kurogane.
That's something. Like wear the possessed armor of a blacksmith.
You know where we're going,
That'd be
right,
cool.
kiddo?
Yeah, we're headed for the Salt Archipelago in Southgand.
Reminds me of a D&D game I was in. My character died really early on, just through some random chance. So the DM gave me the ability to come back as a ghost, and I possessed one of the other PC's cloaks. So he let me use some magical ghost powers. Have a good night, Kyle.
I can only imagine
Thank you
how
for
much of a
stopping by.
threat
I
it will
appreciate
become to
it.
the Abbey. This calls for a clear-headed breakdown of everything I know about it so far. It changes shape in a flash and can devour most anything. How must that feel, to devour something with your hand like that? But it doesn't devour the bandages that cover it up. Maybe they're protected with some sort of special art? Likewise, the rest of her outfit can't be ignored. One would think she wouldn't want to wear such ragged clothing, yet she clearly has no inclination of buying something new. I suppose that could be taken to mean she has some sort of attachment to it. But that top is really big for her. Like it was made for a man. Maybe she wears that outfit in memory of someone important to her. I'd better not touch it then. I know I may not look it, but I really am good at sewing. Maybe I should suggest mending her clothes rather than outright replacing them. On the other hand, that fabric looks like it would be hard to push a needle through. I could be in over my head.
That's why you get a thimble.
But the tougher the fight, the more I get fired up. Of course, Lord Artorius would probably scold me if he heard me talking like that.
Who'd scold you for what now?
Oh, well, I was thinking about sewing. I mean, Your clothes, they're all beat up, and I thought that if I offered to mend them for you, you'd probably scold me. Wouldn't you?
You'd mend my clothes? Have they been worrying you that much?
Yes.
Not like constantly or anything. It just crosses my mind from time to time.
Are you good at it?
Yes. I'm told I come across as awkward sometimes, but if nothing else, I'm good with my hands.
I see. All right, if I ever need it done, I'll come to you.
Good. Just leave it to me.
Are you feeling all right? You're really sweating. The heat and the cold doesn't bother me at all. But you're a human, so you need to take care of yourself. And if you keep soaking in your own sweat, you'll catch a cold. Besides, I don't imagine it feels that great. You should keep washing and bathing on your own schedule, like however you did before falling in with us. Just let me know and I'll make it work. Because the guys aren't considerate enough to stop and ask you if you need to.
Sure.
Huh.
All right. Thanks. That was a surprisingly normal thing for her to say. I probably shouldn't bother with her clothes for now.
No.
We girls have to be considerate of each other.
Get her new clothes. We need new clothes. Oh, that reminds me. We took out a couple of Code Red demons, so let's see if we have any payouts. New request. Oh, wow. Corrupted Pillbug, the Echidna, and this is new. An overzealous spider. And we killed these. In fact, one by accident. All right. So let's say, hey, what do we got? Item exchange. Oh, man, we have nothing. I want to see what they look like. All right. See what's in there. All right, we don't know yet. Let's go look. Just a storehouse. All right, we're coming up on our first hour, so now it's time to shill. So if you haven't heard me say it before, or if you're curious, my name is Lavelane. And right now we're playing Tales of Berseria. And if you like what you hear, you like what you see, or you like what I'm doing, feel free to give me a follow. It lets me know that you like what I'm doing. And as long as you like it, I'm gonna keep doing it.
So, you guys made it. Whatever happened to that sword breaker?
He's been dealt with.
What are you doing here?
After everything you said to me, I had a change of heart. I quit banditry. Thank you.
I'm glad you listened to reason. What do you plan on doing from here on out?
Thieving!
The capital. I plan on opening a restaurant for bandit cuisine.
Bandit cuisine?
Yeah, you get your hands on all sorts of food as a bandit. You gotta use what you have, and still make a tasty meal. Like a wild mushroom omelet minus the eggs. Or highwayman's stew. It's like a hunter's stew, but, you know, made by bandits.
That sounds somewhat improper, actually. But I'd still love to visit after you open.
Really? All right. I'll be an upright citizen in no time. Maybe even the kind of man you'd consider spending some time with.
I'm rooting for you.
Hey, were you actually listening to him?
Nope.
Of course I was. It's wonderful he's turned over a new leaf.
Half listening. All right. Let's see here. All right, somebody talk to up there. Kitty. Hello, kitty. Cannot interact with a cat. That's fine. No souls to be had there anyway. Oh, speaking of... Alright, even though they're broke, they still have a lot of damage, so we're just gonna stick with it. Alright, now we can go in there should we so desire.
Hey, you there. That's one impressive sword you got.
You know a lot about swords?
I'm a novice swordsmith. Been at it for 20 years. Now I'm finally able to make a blade worthy of the name.
20 years, and still just a novice?
It's a competitive world out there for a swordsmith, especially here on this island.
But I heard many swordsmiths have given up. There's less ore around nowadays, and swords don't work against the demons.
True, swords are useless against demons. Unless it's an exorcist that's using them. Kednik's weaponry has always been prized in Midgand. The Abbey recognized our talents, and now, business is booming.
Business is booming.
We're grateful for the Abbey, keeping all of us alive and fed.
Neat. So, note to self. I've forgotten the note. No, I said that to be funny. What's under the bench? Something good. And that's why we hardly buy stuff. No. There we go.
Eisen, I thought you were supposed to be in Midgand. How did you end up here in Islegand? I thought I'd gotten used to you performing the impossible, but this time, I'm at a loss for words. We heard from the Bloodwings that the Abbey might have taken you guys out.
Not this time, but our luck won't last forever. Think of this as a dry run for when I really kick the bucket.
Aye, aye, First Mate. More importantly, are you sure it's okay to bring an exorcist aboard?
I've got my eye on her.
Aboard.
If she does anything funny, I'll handle it.
Got it. We'll be on our guard, too.
Right, well, is this where I'm supposed to go? Sailing between continents. The continents are connected by sea routes. When you wish to travel to a different continent, talk to Benwick at the port and ride the Van Eltia. Traveling in this manner doesn't cost gold, making it an excellent option for travel. Cool. Well, apparently this is where I have to go. Whee!
I gotta say, you guys look less like pirates and more like a circus troupe.
Says the guy with the bird in his head.
Are you alright with having demons on board, Benwick?
Not remotely an issue. If you're aboard this ship of misfits, you're a pirate. That's just our creed. At least, that's what the captain and the first mate always say.
Speaking of the captain, what's Eifried like?
Don't know.
Let's see. How do I put it? He's like if the sea were a person, and that person had a pointy beard.
A big, great, bushy beard.
A bearded sea?
Look, everybody on this ship is an outcast from society in some way.
Some of us love birds.
Despite that, Captain Eifried accepted us for who we are, and took us all on board.
So he's a kind man.
Well, would you say that the sea is kind? How would it feel to dive in with an open wound?
It would sting. A lot.
Quite so. Some days he's calm and steady, and others he rages. He can be shallow, deep, even a whirlpool.
Sounds like he's a little scary and hard to read.
Yeah. Sometimes it's hard to serve him. But that air of mystery keeps us around, and makes us want to take those jumps. At the end of the day, the dread pirate Van Eifried is one hell of a guy.
Hello, Big Joe Bear. Thank you for the raid.
Wait, what?
Once this cutscene is... Actually, you know what? I'm just going to talk over him. Hello, Raiders. Chances are you know me. My name is Lavelane. Welcome to Tales of Berseria.
We're changing course at once for Port Renede.
We were going to the ports at Ysmir, but now we're going to Renede for some reason.
3 of our men have collapsed from the Corsair Scourge. They first showed symptoms 3 days ago. How are you holding up?
We apparently did not get enough lime.
But if this really started 3 days ago, that means we're all carrying it, doesn't it?
The
That's
plague.
what I'm afraid of. But if we head straight to Port Renede, we should be able to get medicine there.
I'll check on everyone's condition.
Make sure everyone stays hydrated, including yourself, understand?
Sir, yes, sir. All hands, assume emergency positions.
The crew's holding up well for a bunch of folks at death's door.
What do you mean? Is this Corsair's scourge fatal?
Quite. No one knows what causes it, but it starts with a high fever and ends up with the body falling apart like sand.
Whoa.
Once, there was a great band of
That
pirates who
sucks.
ruled the seas, but the disease spread through their ships and killed every one of them. That's why it's called the Corsair Scourge.
Does that mean we've been infected as well?
You humans, for sure.
Only humans fall prey to the Corsair Scourge.
Then it could have gotten to you too. Right, Moggy Lou?
Oh, right. Alas, that glorious saga should meet such an ignominious end.
I can't allow our vessel to die from this. If you start to feel ill, speak up.
Starting to feel ill now.
All right, we'll all be helping out in the search. Everyone but Eleanor, that is.
Huh? Oh, why does she get to stay? I might be dying too, you know.
You're a witch. Magic yourself healthy. Now quit whining and get going.
Oh, not even a witch is safe from the ravages of the Reaper's curse.
The Reaper's curse?
Oh, yes, she doesn't know. Oh, so we just turned right around and then, yeah. Yep, the witch is back, and now she can actually join us in combat because she got her Malakim friend back. Friend.
Okay, where's the herbalist? If I remember right, the Corsair's Scourge needs a particularly special medicine.
Yeah, it's a wildflower called Salatoma. Its juice can cure the Corsair's Scourge.
Well, doesn't sound too tricky.
Let's not relax.
But it only grows
Right. Now let's get going.
on the north side of a mountain.
Won't you just be spreading the disease if everyone wanders into town?
Surprisingly, no. For whatever reason, you can only catch it over the ocean waves.
Huh.
It's speculated it might have something to do with the salt in the air, or maybe the microbes in the seawater.
Nobody knows the cause for sure, but there are no recorded cases of people catching it on land.
I see.
Friend
A
or
strange affliction
friend?
indeed.
We'll be back soon. You all remain on the ship.
All right. Good luck out there, sir.
We've got to hurry.
So staying hydrated can help you prevent you from turning into sand.
Salatoma. Is this really going to be necessary?
What do you mean, Eleanor?
Oh, nothing. It's just, well, the herb is known to work well for fevers and the like, but it tastes bad. So bad. Some say it would even bring a demon to the brink of tears.
Right.
Maybe so. But better to drink it than to die, right?
Oh, I'm not worried. It just reminded me of stories from my childhood is all.
All right, let's send the...
Take a look at this.
All right, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. We got an earned 100, whatever that is. The Ostra Sea. But let's keep going till we hit 5. Yes, the small child is the voice of reason around here.
That Rokuro, always telling all of us except Eleanor to work harder. Doesn't he realize that I'm a delicate maiden too? This is workplace discrimination. I should put him on a witch trial and burn him at the stake.
I don't think that's how witch trials work.
What's wrong, Eleanor? You look like you've got something on your mind.
She may be worried about dying.
I'm just trying to figure out what Rokuro was thinking. When I had Lord Shigure at the end of my spear, Rokuro threw his dagger right at my head. I thought I was dead for sure. I feel like I saw who he truly was, and it frightens me. But he and Lord Shigure are always trying to kill each other. I can't understand why he did what he did.
It might have something to do with his Bushido code.
What's Bushido? Is that like a sword fighter's code?
It's a way of thinking. Be loyal to your lord. Respect your parents. Protect the weak. And act with honor.
You're saying that he was following this Bushido code, and he was protecting me because I was weak?
He might have turned into a demon, but his memories and personality are still intact. I doubt his moral values have disappeared either.
Do you really think he believes in that Bushido stuff? Carving through his enemies with a cruel and unsparing sword. Slash! Pow! Shazam! That's the true nature of a Rangetsu man. I heard that when Velvet first met him, he immediately attacked her without any provocation. I'm sure you haven't already forgotten how he turned his swords on the kid in that fight against Kurogane.
I wouldn't read too much into what Magilu's saying. Rokuro lives for his sword, and that's just who he is.
But I don't think he's all that bad.
I thought you were the one who called him frightening.
I know I said he can be a scary person, but how do I put it? I do feel there's more to him than just wanting to cut people up. It's like he's more sensitive to other people's emotions than he might seem to be at first glance. A sword fighter has to sense his opponents on some level, right?
For a crazed demon, he's actually a nice guy. Is that it?
I don't know. It's not like I know him well enough to claim any deep personal insight or anything.
You brought it up.
All right. Now that that exposition dump is over, let us continue. All right, we don't have enough coins for new costumes yet.
A bit ago, a manacled body got caught in my nets.
Manacled? A prisoner?
Puppy love, right?
Yesterday, my nets pulled up an arm. Manacles, even a brand on that one. I really can't take this anymore. I'm losing my appetite, and it's bad for my heart.
You said it. Judging by the tides, they would have to have come from that prison island. Is it really just a prison?
You think it's strange, too?
Wow.
I've suspected something about that place for a while
Crazy.
now. They say the whole island is a prison, but if you ask me, I bet it's just an execution ground.
Or it's for experimenting on demons.
I think it's both.
What do you mean?
Testing the demons' capabilities. That's why they need prisoners. Food for the monsters.
Food for the monsters.
Just kidding. There's no way the Abbey would do something that horrible, right?
I mean, there's no way the Abbey is the bad guy. I bet all of this is the work of some vicious pirate gang.
Yeah, something like that.
That guy.
Now that you mention it, I haven't seen any.
You know,
Yeah.
I can't.
Quick save. All right. Nothing important.
That's an interesting bridge.
This bridge has a bit of history to it. Port Renede was originally built here on this inlet. The water's deep enough for ships, but as you can see, it's a bit too narrow for a port. Large ships couldn't come close without a top-rate crew. So Port Renede was used almost exclusively by smaller ships.
What about the Von Eltia?
We're the best of the best. We came and went as we pleased.
So your point is you wanted to brag.
Hey, let me finish.
Let me
People
finish.
wanted their town to grow. So they built an outer harbor for large ships and this bridge to connect to it.
So this is the old
That's
port.
why the port and the town are separate.
But there's more. We secretly helped provide the funds and resources for them to build it.
So you are bragging.
And did this bridge bring prosperity to Port Renede?
Nope.
No. The Abbey began regulating shipping and travel right about the time the town finished building the outer port. If only the seas had remained free, Port Renede would have developed into a center for commerce and trade.
I suppose things don't always go as planned.
Then again, even if Port Renede became a bustling port, we still would have no trouble slipping in or out.
I'm not biting this time.
Got it. Let's go into town, see what's up. We just saved, so nah. Right, let's see.
I know I'm repeating myself, but that's just not possible.
But the High Priest hasn't been seen since then. How do you explain that? I heard some people from the capital say that he might have been attacked by demons.
The Abbey's trying to cover it up, but the truth is getting out.
The security
Oh
of
yeah,
the
we
palace is better than
killed the
anywhere
High
else.
Priest.
Demons breaking in? Inconceivable. But what if a whole horde assailed the castle? The exorcists guarding the palace are elite, the best of the best. Horde or not, they couldn't have gotten in.
But what if they were some sort of giant demons? No matter how elite the guards may be, they'd have trouble against something like that.
If giant demons appeared in the capital, there'd be an uproar. I understand your concerns, but please remain calm and trust us. Panic and confusion is just what the demons want. They'll use it to slip into this very town.
Well, we know that, but still!
It looks like rumors from the capital are spreading.
The more chaos there is here, the easier it'll be for us to move around.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, there is a point of diminishing returns for chaos, because after a while, it just doesn't happen. Let's see.
When I was in Port Zexon,
No way!
All right, Port Zexon. Yeah, we destroyed them.
Is the world
A horned...
They said...
All right. Normally, I know I listen to all those, but we need to move on. We need to move on. All right. What do you do? I don't want to play the game. Right now we're just looking for good stuff. I'll talk to the vendor in just a little bit. Wow, 125 to open that box. Well, I mean, this is a town, so hopefully we can come back here. Oh, apparently 15 is the most I can have. All right. All right. Maybe a good bite was exactly what was needed. How was your stream this evening, Big Joe Bear? I kind of fell asleep not the minute I got home, but shortly after eating, which was needed because time change always F's me up, so I didn't get a chance to watch. I'm sorry.
Hello
but I'm definitely envious of your
Salatoma flowers.
Well, now,
Darkest
that's
Dungeon
an order I don't
skills.
get every day. It's not for the Corsair's Scourge, by any chance.
The very same. Some of our crew developed fever 3 days ago. I want to take care of it as quickly as possible.
Understandable, but unfortunately, I'm out of stock right now.
How can you be out of stock? The flower's in season, isn't it?
It is, but not too long ago, a demon appeared in Warg Forest, where we harvested. Now the Abbey won't let anyone inside.
They what? Why haven't they exterminated the demon?
From what little I've heard, they've had trouble tracking the thing. 100 people go in, maybe only one will actually come across the beast.
If it's so rare, then what's the danger?
Because nobody who's encountered it has come back alive.
First the Corsair's Scourge, then no medicine, the Abbey, and a mysterious demon. Never a dull moment with the Reaper's Curse, eh?
I could try to order some from other towns, but if you're already on day 3, they might not make it in time.
But if we go to the Warg Forest, the Salatoma will be in bloom, correct?
Right, but the demon...
We're going to the forest.
We're gonna murder it. It's fine. It was all good. Good stream. Finished up with the first 25% or so of the new run this weekend. Nice.
The demon of Warg for my guess is it's
an invisible
demon.
What kind of watcher shouldn't you know?
Yes.
I see.
Interesting.
Please hurry.
You have my word.
We're here to find...
I know.
All right. Done. Wait, where are we gonna go? Invisible demon. Oh, yes. Fens of Nog. All right, let's see what the Favorable encounter. Mud slime. Battle tutorial. Command your allies in battle. Then quickly press right stick again to cancel. I don't... Okay, cool. Why am I finding out about this like 40 hours in? All right then.
You're not hurt, are you?
No, I'm fine.
Ooh, another Code Red demon somewhere over here. Oh, hi. All right. Well, let's just fight you head on. You're demi-humans, I bet? Yep.
Not even worth my
Hello, Element 5. Welcome in. I'm glad you managed to sort out your issues with your mods the other day. Welcome to Tales of Berseria. We're running away from skunks. Because that's what you do when you're being chased by a skunk. You run away. And then maybe hit him head on.
I don't think we have a chance. Let's go.
You're wide open. Let's go. Let's go. Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try. Perfect mayhem. You dead yet? Pull forward.
Oh.
You're wide open. You're wide open. Who wants some next?
Yeah, so far it's really fun. I'm enjoying the story. I'm really enjoying the voice acting. And I will freely admit, I'm a big snob when it comes to stuff like that. Get him. There we go. Had to get him up in the air. Because this is not a favorable encounter, so we don't have a whole lot of souls to go around doing special abilities. Oh. Here, let's charge for a bit. There we go. Oh, I didn't know there were this many witches. That explains it. Fortunately, they're weak to fire, I think. He didn't do that at all. Yep. No, they're resistant to burn. They're weak to blast. Only 2 left. Let's eat it, though. There we go.
I refuse to fall here.
Yeah, the combat is sort of combo based. Wow, we got a lot of equipment with that. But you kind of have to sort of stage your own combos, like here. Let's see. Let's do Water Snake's Wake. Interesting. So it's good against a POTUS. Let's see. And Shadow Flow. That's a hidden art. Here, let's do that. And to be perfectly honest, I don't really know what I'm doing when it comes to this stuff. It looks flashy. So far, it's worked out pretty well. So, hey, if it ain't broke, you know, just keep going. It's fine. All right, let's see if we can go see what that Code Red Demon looks like.
Hey, Laffy said, what's the Reaper's Magilu was talking about?
Supposedly, Aizen's presence has the power to bring misfortune to the people around him.
Is that some sort of special Moloch power or something?
It's worse than mere misfortune. At Vortigern, there was a sudden mass outbreak of demon blight, and many of his fellow crew died on his watch.
I find that a little hard to believe, honestly.
The Reaper's curse is all too real. It was the Reaper's curse that tore me from you and got me captured by Miss Magilu.
Is that so?
I missed you so much. The hazy halcyon days when I would blow on your cheeks to make your tears dry up.
Hey, that's not...
It must be destiny that we've been reunited. How I wish I could return to your side once more.
Do what you want. I don't care.
Really?
I won't stop you. Maybe she wants a Moloch who freely divulges a young girl's secrets.
I'm fine, thank you very much. I've already got Laphicet to look after as it is.
Aw, no fair! Is he the one who blows on your tears now when you cry?
He most certainly does not. And as of right now, you're a stranger to me.
Just
What?
Just so we're clear, Laphicet will do no blowing on any cheeks.
Of course not. I mean, not that it ever happened in the first place anyway. Just forget it.
Yet another victim of the Reaper's curse!
Aizen's just like, really? Really? All right. Like I said, every time I hear Bienfu, I can literally see Monica talking, and it's so funny. I say that like we're on like super great terms. We just hung out for a bit at one convention. She probably didn't even remember me, and that's okay. Because hey, friends, don't stalk people you think you know. Just like if you ever meet somebody for the first time, it's probably not okay to hug them. Unless they say it's okay. Ask permission. Because I'll tell you, getting randomly hugged at a convention by someone who's basically a stranger, not the best way to introduce yourself.
Eleanor, are you feeling alright?
Yes, for now at least.
I have to blow on your tears.
But please remember, the Reaper's curse is no joke.
Is Aizen's curse even real? I'm having trouble believing in it.
You never know. Talk like that might give you a stomachache, or a blister, or a bug might fly into your mouth.
A bug?
Miss Magilu, please stop making up things just to scare Madame Eleanor. Like when you said that 4 Navy warships tried to detain the Von Eltia and disappeared without a trace? Or that Aizen made a stopover on an island and the men there caught demon blight? Or that a man bumped into his shoulder and started laughing and died from suffocation?
Please stop. That's even more frightening.
Wow.
That's a pack of lies. It was 7 warships. Everyone on the island, not just men, caught demon blight. And the guy who bumped into me died from hiccups.
But as far as the Corsair's Scourge goes, you don't need to worry. Just drink the Solitoma juice and you'll be fine.
Assuming they're in bloom.
Yeah, there is that.
I have a bad feeling about this.
But hey, we've got days until you even start showing symptoms. You're fine. It'll be fine. Fine. Okay, so the code red appears to be a giant moth of some kind. So, Joe, if you're in chat, you may want to look away. That is Joe of Moose and Joe, not Big Joe Bear. Oh, it's a fairy. You're fine. It just has moth wings. It's a moth fairy. Demon. Code red. Demon. It's okay. Before we jump into that, let us check out our items. Let's see. Consumables. Yep, I'm one of those people. I put all of them on the main character. Yes, a bug. Joe is not the biggest fan of moths. Now, that's not, no, to be fair, I don't mean Big Joe Bear. I mean Joe from Moose and Joe. Warpike, which, while looking way cooler than the Monospear, is way underpowered by comparison. Like, wow. This Monospear just has a ridiculous amount of juice, and I have to be okay with that. All right, let's see if we can get in behind it. And also not die.
I don't think we have a chance.
All right, let's first off take out these witches. Nope, all right. Let's see, let's get, wow, they are knocking me around like crazy. Okay, this is not gonna be fun. You get peach gel. Or apple gel. Once you're off of the status ailment, let's see.
Yeah, no, I can't die here.
Oh no! Okay, that's not cool, so let's do this. There we go. Guard. All right. Okay, and now switch. Nope, can't switch. All right. There we go. All right, let's see. Now that we've got this. Now. And then. Item here. All right. So far, we really only have to use items when it comes to Code Red. Ooh, demons. Okay, and I need to get a little bit more. Ow. Oh, lame. Let's see. You again, do that. There we go. All right. Let's see. Prioritize low targets. Ow. Let's see. All right. There we go. Now I'm figuring it out. And now, there we go. Okay. Block. Block. Okay, and then we do this. Okay, it's weak versus fire and very weak to martial arts. Cool. All right, let's guard for a bit. And I think I've already I've already eaten it, so. Ooh, that hurts. I'll make sure I get out of the way of that next time. All right, let's give you some more souls. All right. Once again. There we go. Broke that spell finally. I mean, these guys are supposed to be hard, and honestly, sometimes they're even harder than bosses. Alright, let's get some souls back. Alright, let's take a moment to apple gel. There we go.
It was a close
Oh boy.
I am the victor.
Man, almost 7 on the grade. That's really high. Oppressor's Venetite. Further increases damage inflicted during a weak point combo and moderate. Awesome. That's apparently also the first time we were ever fatigued. I like it. Early on, we only had the one kind of combo set, so it was a little samey. But so far, I'm really enjoying it.
Look at this.
To be quite... I think that's our first perfect.
Now here's a fine haul.
Not that it's not completely RNG based, but I feel pretty good. All right, let's see if we can go here now.
Scout ship set.
Excellent. And as fun as it is, honestly, I still feel really like I don't know what I'm doing. But apparently used Shadow Flow 4 times in that combat. Let's see. All right. And where are we going now? Have to collect the Salatomas from the Warg Forest, which I assume is probably off to the right there. Because we have never been to the Warg Forest before. Now, despite what you may have heard about my proclivities and my penchant for anime and all that jazz, this is the stock outfit for this character. I had nothing to do with it. Except for the eye patch. I had something to do with the eye patch. Warg Forest? Alright.
This must be the Warg Forest.
We need
Thanks, Eisen.
There may well be exorcists around.
100, in fact. See you in a bit, Mr. Element 5. What is this?
This is a dual-layered barrier. It's the Abbey's new invention.
So it's 2 barriers working in tandem then.
Sure sounds like a hell of a lot of trouble just to stop people from coming in.
It really does.
There we go. Abbey's dual-layered barriers are not easily dispelled, but can be operated using switches which activate barriers of the same element. If a barrier is in your way, find the switch. Basically, find a switch, turn the barrier off, go turn the other switch. All right. There are times like this I wish we could move a little faster. I mean, we can walk. Yay. No, really? Oh no, I get it. We can't go that way now. That's what it means by dual barrier. Okay then. Always tails.
Tails again, huh? That Reaper's curse of yours is consistent, if nothing else.
The curse even affects coin flips?
Seems that way.
Amalok's powers affect physical objects and can, at times, even synchronize with their wavelengths.
And in your case, it's that coin?
Yeah. That's why it always comes up tails.
You must forgive my skepticism.
Whether you choose to believe it or not is really up to you.
It might be worth noting that coin is also Eisen's vessel.
So is that wavelength business the reason why Laphicet always has that compass around him?
That's part of it. But in another sense, it's a kind of proof of his manhood.
Proof of his manhood?
Yeah.
Must polish you so you don't rust.
That doesn't make any sense.
For a praetor, you really don't know that much about the world, do you?
Nope.
The Reaper's curse. A coin that always comes up tails. Can Amalek's influence extend so far?
I see you're a woman of deep skepticism.
I know it's hard to believe, but Eisen's coin really does only come up tails.
Wait a minute. Are you using some sort of trick on it, Magilu?
Oh, your gaze falls on me then?
Well, I am a woman of deep skepticism.
And one who holds grudges too, apparently. But no, I don't have anything to do with it. In fact, I tried a little spell to make it come up heads, and it wouldn't take hold.
The coin's not gimmicked. There's no trick. See for yourself if you like.
This is the Demon Lord Daus.
Good eye. It's from Carl.
It's from Carlin. I've never seen an authentic specimen. It's incredibly ancient, and yet it looks freshly minted.
There's a reason for that. Gold is normally soft, but they found a way to harden.
I know! They cover the surface of a softer metal with a heat-reactive shape memory alloy. That's what makes it hard to scratch.
Right.
It's a technique no one alive can duplicate, and it makes any trickery impossible. I might just have to believe in this curse of yours after all.
Dun dun
I thought you
dun.
said they had made the surface itself harder, not covered it with something else.
I think you're mistaken.
No, I swear you said...
Let's just leave it at that.
Okay.
Shape memory alloy. That's how they did it.
Hey, you know what? If you learned something new, that means today was a good day. And what are... Okay, no thanks. Here, let's fight you head on. 4-4. They're weak versus something we've got going on. Weakness to blast. And weak to hidden arts. And I bet they're animals. Or beasts, excuse me. Yeah, that felt good.
I wish I had power like that.
Only a 1-5 grade though. Oh well. Hey buddy. I'm just gonna go around you. And get this herb. Sage. I wonder if I've ever actually tasted sage, to be quite frank. I probably have and just don't realize it. I'm not a huge fan of basil, however. Like anytime I eat anything Italian, spaghetti sauce, whatever. I'm not a huge fan of big basil. Doink.
Did you see that? I beat it.
Good job. Okay, I'm not gonna hop down there, but we will do that. And before we go too much farther, let's look at our equipment. All right. Okay, she hasn't learned anything. Well, all right, same skill. Cool. Gotta learn all the skills. And there's one chest in the area.
What does the Solitoma flower look like exactly?
Like these things we've been passing.
Ugly.
Ooh.
The flower itself is purple with leaves and stem of maroon.
An ugly flower. All right, I'll keep an eye out.
By the way, do you know what Solitoma means in the language of flowers?
It means whoops.
Deceitful coexistence? What's with that? Even its symbolism is awful.
Deceitful coexistence.
Yeah, flower language is weird.
Flower for us.
What's wrong, Luffy said?
Magilu is right, isn't she?
Could be. Eleanor is from the Abbey. I'm not sure that someone like that would ever genuinely want to make friends with us.
That's what I thought. But it's not all quarrels between us. There's commonalities, I guess you could call it. We share common ground.
Deceitful coexistence doesn't trouble me at all. I'll always be here for you, Madam Eleanor. You and I shared an eternal vow that binds us together.
All I did was make a pact to tether you. I'd appreciate it if you didn't talk about it in a way that could create the wrong impression.
Madam Eleanor, you're so cold.
Try your eyes, Bienfu. You still have me, don't you?
Oh, Miss Magilu, you're the only one for me, honest.
Good, good. Now think hard on my kindness and do as you're told.
Yes, ma'am. I'll just have to hang in there until I find a new love.
A new love.
Think about deceitful coexistence this way.
Spin, Doctor.
Exorcist, Moloch, pirate, witch. We're never going to be a single cohesive unit. But each of us understands where the others are coming from in a way that's very real.
So it's not really a deception.
Yeah, not really. I think selfish coexistence might make the better fit.
Maybe so.
Oh, so selfish. Shellfish coexistence. Alright, I have no idea where this barrier is, but we're gonna hit it anyway. Now it's blue, it's making you clammy. Ooh, what is this? A new werewolf? Lycanthrope. Which is demi-human.
Not even worth my time.
That's mean. You don't say that versus your enemies, no matter if you're whooping up on them. I wonder where the oh, all right. Well, we need to hit it anyway, so it was good that we went that way. Very nice. But we can't go back that way now.
These purple leaves belong to a Solitoma. Be on the lookout for the ugly flowers.
Ugly purple flowers. Got it.
Which we're gonna drink the juice from. Yeah. Come here. Ha! Oop. Mr. Bucket's playing an Age of Empires 2 HD edition, I see. Whoa!
You're fighting the Reaper.
Oh, the panda's wearing a little ducky outfit. That's super cute. There we go.
Really?
Just in case a duck is ever spotted. Noted. Wow, Lycanthrope is fast. All right. Let's see. Map says no idea. Yeah, I don't see any of the flowers this way, but I'm all about, oh, I was about to say, I'm all about that treasure life. Change it back to blue because I can. Bronze scrap. 14 tails coins. Dombe. Uh-oh, we can't keep it this way. We have to leave it fire. Uh-huh, you're trapped. Forever and ever. Well, hang on. Forever. So I'm genuinely curious. Whenever I make my voice like this, does distorting it further increase the creepy, or is it like two negatives make a positive and it's not quite the overall effect versus me just speaking normal with the modulation on? Oh, that sounded gross. All right. So that's where we'll have to go eventually. Understood.
I mean, what I guess I could do is just sort of speak like this, and just, yeah, absolutely normal talk, well modulated, and then sort of change it up a bit, even though the dialogue itself is normal.
You know, which one is creepier? Which one is spooky? That was another code red. Hopefully we have enough apple blossoms to make it worthwhile. That's a lot of souls. I think it sounded more sinister when you added on. Got it. I appreciate that. Thank you. I keep fiddling with it. Like, it's never quite the same distortion each stream. But I don't know enough about audio engineering to get, like, subharmonics down. Now, an actual speaking voice, I've got some subharmonics down. Not quite like, you know, Dune level Bene Gesserit techniques, but there's some stuff you can do to get what you want, or at least, you know, help convey your point. If that involves using your chest as a resonance chamber, well, by golly, you can do it. But it takes a little bit of practice. I don't know where I'm going. I'm just kind of running around. Here, let's let two of you go together. Hit everybody. That felt good.
Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try. Perfect mayhem!
There we go.
Your style is really unique.
Cool.
Just wait until I pull out the good stuff.
Nice. All right. Oh, a lot of money. Nice. Oh, they're a little faster than we were that time. There we go. So I guard because let's see. I was about to say I guard because I have a little ability that lets me stun. There we go. Now I have souls, so I can actually do stuff like this. Dead, right? I think it's because I'm electrified. There we go. So electrified apparently just sometimes I just don't do a combo. See if we can get it off in time. Nope. Oh no. What? How'd I? What? No, 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 no. No. All right, let's see. Let's see, items. You do this. All right, let's see. Switch characters. All right, there we go. I gave up a lot of souls, but now I have a lot of health. I was like, you know, I can take these guys out, and I guess I got a little cocky. Like that really hurts. All right, let's see. All right. All right. Hit a lot of them there. Overconfidence is a swift and fucking brutal killer. Yeah. Except when you're on the team. Oh. What the heck? I don't know what this is. So we're gonna bring Eisen back in a hurry. Okay, yeah, all right. No, 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 no. Oh, wow, okay. I'll have to wait for this to end. All right. I was like, oh, I wonder why combat didn't end. Oh, God. All right, let's see. Who is hurt? Oh, they are. None of them are hurt. Jesus. Okay. Oh, no, no. Oh. All right. That's fine.
I hear disgraceful.
Item. All right. Cool.
Yes.
Okay, I think we need some range. So let's do this. You know what? All right, what are they weak against? All right, weak to martial arts. Okay. Ow.
Killing flash! But I'm this close. I won't miss. Form 0. Thunder!
Okay, that was a...
It was a close one.
Oh my god. So apparently the lycanthropes that, because I always prioritize taking the ads out, they just kept regenerating so fast. I just had to kill the big guy. Oh my god. So thanks for hanging out with me for that, because Jesus Christ. Each time you defeat a dire foe, other dire foes of the same type will increase in strength. Attacks from dire foes are less frequent when they are at high hit points. So if it looks like you're in over your head or you don't want to risk a game over, you should try to escape the battle and try when conditions are more favorable. Holy crap. I've never experienced that. So thank God that I have Rokuro with some decent damage and also attacking strongest enemy. Because I'm out here attacking the ads, which are like, nah, son, we're here to keep you distracted. Try again. Speaking of arts, let's see. Okay. Items. All right. Wait. What? All right, let's go back the way we came. Okay, go up this time. Okay, because now this is open and we're on blue. So I think that means we should be able to walk through to where this thing was. Oh, I kind of want to fight that. That means there's another chest over there. What is this thing? It's a plant. It's an evil plant. All right, first expedition in the new area.
This.
Nice.
Well, well. Now here's a fine haul.
Albatross meat, garlic, and the sea snake pirate flag. Keep going. Commander of the sea. We're men of the sea. Torbjorn. There we go. Sorry. Every time I do the pirate, I feel like I feel compelled to do Torbjorn. It's apparently my Swedish and my pirate are very similar. All right. Well, we're full up. Let's see. So let's do
I'm here. Let's do this to
this. Because she's a little faster.
It's a biggie. Everyone attack.
All right, let's see. Weakness is air. Got it. Oh. It does not take very much damage. All right, let's see what happens when we eat him. All right, art cost. Oh, really a lot lower. Good. Oh. And it's just a whole lot of yelling right now. Ah, oop. Give me my health back.
That was a considerably powerful enemy.
16 grade? Jesus. Nice. All right, cute shoes. Huh. All right, so all his talismans are maxed out. There we go. All right, where are we going? Down south. Let's see. All right, about 2 hours in. Next save point, think we may take an eensy-weensy little break. By the way, you guys can spend your time anywhere. I mean, guys isn't gender neutral. I apologize. You folk, y'all, can spend your time anywhere. So I appreciate you spending your time with me. English is hard some days. It's my only language. It's the only language I'm fluent in. So that's not exactly the best thing to have go wrong. Little Luigi is good and sleeping right now. He was being a little booty head earlier. Oh, that's because he was needing a nap. So, should any of you become parents in the future and your child suddenly stops minding and starts throwing a fit randomly, chances are they need a nap. Same for people, same for adults. You stop minding, go take a nap. You'll feel better.
You there! What do you think you're doing here?
Watching you draw invisible swords. Oh, real swords. All right, rapier and two-sword orderly, who has a shootload of health. So let's take out this guy. Who did not have a lot of health, apparently.
Is something going on back there? They didn't look like they were demon hunting.
Maybe they have the curse as well. My compass that I happen to randomly have in my hand.
No, it just did it by itself.
Although you are glowing now, surprise.
With his compass, just like Eisen and his coin.
Eisen, you're an Earth Moloch, right? Do you sense anything around here?
No, I don't. It seems Laphicet's senses are sharper than mine.
It stopped, but something still feels wrong.
Like what?
It kind of feels like when we got sealed inside that Earth Pulse.
So a force similar to Inominat's power? I'm starting to think this may be no ordinary demon we're dealing with here.
I'm 12, especially since I just noticed that. It's fine. Oh, hello. All right, let's see. Let's actually have favorable encounters. Get everybody. Oh. If you run for a little bit and then you stop, Velvet tends to bounce. And I laugh because it's humorous to me. Sorry. It's not technically after midnight, but we can call this Slave Lane After Dark if we wish.
Well, that about does it. Don't get careless.
All right then. From henceforth, Slave Lane After Dark shall be on East Coast time. No. Hate being paralyzed.
For you. What an easy victory. I am invincible.
Quit talking me up. Is there some kind of like shock ward? Nice. Yeah. Flame ward is gonna take a while. All right, so that is a water barrier. Yeah, water mama. But we can walk right behind it. All right, cool. I'm down with that. We have this impenetrable barrier. You can walk right around. Oh crap. Now it's fire mana. Cassandra Sash. Can you ban daylight savings time? I know, right? Arizona does. That's the reason why the Hoover Dam has clocks on each end. No joke. We. Oh no. Oh, ow, 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 ow. All right.
Come on, really?
True, we would be in the proper lave lane after dark, which is virtually no different than regular lave lane because even I still tone down the humor a little bit. Because sometimes it's a little bad and I'm like, ah, and everybody's like, yeah, unsubscribed, like for real, so don't worry. It's kind of rare that it even pops up anyway. I want you guys to enjoy coming here and be like, laugh along with my humor when even I think my humor is appropriate, so don't worry. Balmy fluid, it's nice and warm. See, stuff like that I'm okay with. That's like pushing the limit, but you know, it's all right. Oh, I'm guessing our flower is over here somewhere.
It looks like a dead end up ahead. Luffy said,
Hmm.
do you feel anything here?
No, not right now.
Oh, and we switched from the Halloween music to the old school music for the
Hi, chocolate chip pancake.
Hello, chocolate chip pancakes. Oh, you think I'm beautiful? Thanks, man. I appreciate it. No, and nobody. Just if there are certain jokes I would tell that would make people go, no. But don't worry. It's orange. Orange has just had enough of my timers.
Purple flowers.
Yep, Solitoma.
Is the demon the real reason the Abbey's closed off the forest?
Worry about it later. It's flower picking time.
Agreed.
And how is that top too big? Like literally it's held on only by a clasp.
I told you these things were hard on the eyes. I mean, who puts those colors together?
Yeah, they're really nasty looking. But if they help the others, that's good enough for me.
And to be quite frank, actually, if you pair it up a little bit of navy, you could break it up enough to make that actually work.
This must be the demon we were warned about.
Are you all right? I'm okay.
Just a little poisoned.
Being hard to find. Is this the Reaper's curse yet again?
We're just getting
Oh,
started.
oh, its thorax is pulsing. What?
Another barrier. That barrier. Even my praetor hearts can't break that. What's going on here? Why go to such lengths to keep this demon alive?
Just like that griffin. Although the thing is, the griffin was a Therian. This doesn't look like. Well, maybe it is. Maybe this is a Therian too.
Let's do this.
Now, Therians are a special breed of demon that literally feeds on other demons.
This thing is so cool. I want to be a bug.
Stop fantasizing and help us get rid of it.
Stop fantasizing. Weak versus fire and water. All right. And resistant to blast. That makes sense. Ineffective. Oh, I must be doing some blast stuff. Oh yeah, dude, you have that 24-hour stream. And I worked 12 hours, which is why I didn't catch it. But I'm gonna watch the VOD. It's actually already queued up for tonight. Ooh. There we go. Okay, that hurt a lot. Let's get out of the range of that. Oh, thank you for that. Alright, let's get out of here now. Because my Theron ability only affords me so much healing. No, do not heal, Rokuro. Heal yourself! Well, I got max souls now. That's cool. I have a feeling we're gonna need a lot more Peach souls going forward. All right. There we go. It became unwatchable. Oh, I get you. I don't know how Beta does it. Like, he's done like 3 or 4 of those. And I'm just like, God.
Is a sweatier hobby than I thought.
As long as you get sweaty for them Hercules beetles. That is a big booty bug. Oh. Thank you for them 100 bits chocolate chip pancakes. I appreciate you. If you got some skulls to throw around, toss some chocolate chip pancakes away. Eat the bug, eat the bug, eat it, eat the bug.
The Abbey had some reason for protecting it. Maybe we should keep it alive for observation.
Nice. I will look into that. This Cuphead's hard. Oh, I can eat the barrier. That's cool. Didn't know I could do that.
You want it, you feed it.
I will. I'll take care of him.
Yeah, let's take care of the demonized bug.
We've got these flowers. Eleanor and my crew ought to be out of danger.
Forgetting somebody? It looks like we've closed the door on this little episode. That insect demon was a bit of a surprise, but I still think this curse business is overblown.
Nice. Happy for you, man.
I can count on one hand how many have survived more than 3 years at my side. If you're not careful, you might wind up as corpse number 50.
50?
It's all good, man.
That's how many comrades I've lost.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's what you think.
Just saying, don't let your guard down.
Right.
Dancing Muggy-Loo.
Now that we've got what we need, we should get back to the ship.
Yep, I think the eye patch was a good choice. Alright, so we got a lot of... increased map movement speed by 10%? Okay. Well, let's see. Alright, Amber Belt can increase damage. Oh, well, okay, cool. We're not going to sacrifice anything there. All right, 87 to 42. Not as such. I have a lot of calcite boots, apparently. I like that sword look. It just doesn't have enough damage yet.
I wonder what they call this kind of bug.
You're way into that thing, aren't you?
Wait, is it still a demon? Like, is it gonna hop out and, like, try to eat our faces while we sleep? I mean, humans can be reasoned with. This, not so much. I don't know. All right, everybody. I think now it's time to take an eatsy.
Can I ask you a bit of an awkward question? What kind of demon would you say Velvet is?
Well...
She's a Therian.
Don't worry. I'm not trying to find a vulnerability or anything. I'm only asking out of curiosity.
It's not that I doubt you, Eleanor. I just don't know much about her myself.
You've fought against her, haven't you? She consumes her enemies with her left hand and claims their power. She's a demon like absolutely no other. Plunk just about any demon down in front of her, and I bet she could devour it in a single gulp.
Plonk.
Yeah, I'd say that's pretty much true. Sometimes demons that she doesn't entirely devour turn human again, but...
What? You've seen demons turn back into humans?
Well, after they're dead.
Of course it is! Everyone knows that once you catch demon blight, that's it. There's no turning back. Although, I did see it happen with the High Priest Gideon.
Right.
I wonder if
I still think that Griffin was a
Not that it matters if he turned back
Therian.
demon or not, he's dead either way.
Whatever it is, it's of no concern to a pirate.
If I were you, I wouldn't worry about what's normal. If things were normal, we wouldn't have found each other.
True.
You have a point.
Sorry I couldn't help, Eleanor.
No, you didn't do anything wrong. But I need to keep digging until I find out more about the kind of demon Velvet is.
All right. So now, once we go to where we need to be, let's see. Where's the way out? Fens of Nog. I don't really know if that got us any closer, per se, to where we needed to go. All right. When we get back to the Fens of Nog, I'm going to take a break.
Looks pretty tough. Yeah, I've been around a long time, but I've never seen anything like it.
It must be a new species.
Incredible.
A new species is usually named after the person who discovered it. The Laphicet rhinoceros beetle, then?
Rhinoceros beetle? Whoa now, that's a stag beetle if I ever saw one.
No. Those things may look like pincers, but they're actually horns. A three-horned beetle will cause quite a stir in the bug community.
Hey, I know pincers when I see them, and those were some
Nice.
mighty pincers. The Laphicet stag beetle has a better ring to it, right?
What part of that sounds better?
The whole thing. Stag beetles are the strongest after all.
I can't let that go unchallenged. The rhinoceros is the king of
People
beetle.
seriously get into this stuff, by the way.
More like beetle dumb.
That doesn't help your case at all.
Rokuro, Aizen. I feel a dangerous storm brewing.
The rhino is a one-trick pony with its horn, but a stag can cut its opponents in half. Its weapons can be used in any situation. The stag is a true swordsman.
That's petty trickery. The only beetle with the raw muscle to decide its own fate is the rhino.
But they only live for a year. The stag can survive through the winter.
They live hard and die young. Is the beauty of such a life lost on you?
Why is it that boys get so excited when they talk about bugs?
Rhinoceros,
I think
stag, or
bugs are
butterfly.
gross.
It's all no matter to me.
They all look like cockroaches.
They're totally different.
Yep.
So, what will you name it?
I think Rhinostagros for now.
Very diplomatic of you. This is a stimulating discussion. So, our buddy Joe of Moose and Joe fame, previously known as Kaka Joe,
Salatoma flowers smell so sweet, like raspberries.
hopefully not sweet like rotting meat.
Oh, they smell tasty.
Do they really taste that bad?
They lure you in with their scent, but once that flower hits your tongue, its flavor transforms into something dreadful.
Did you drink it for the hell of it or what?
The petals melt into a liquid thousands of times stronger than mint, and the leaves and stem taste richer than the richest beef tongue. The two flavors clash and fizz on your tongue, and your whole body is racked with choking pain.
What?
Seriously?
No.
That's what Ifrit told me anyway.
Well, there you go.
It's actually true. That's exactly what it's like.
You've tasted it before, haven't you? Is there any way around it?
You can
Nope.
squeeze it, boil it, mix it with honey, but nothing gets rid of the taste. Trying to mix it or sweeten it makes it even harder for some to swallow.
Have you
Wow.
taken yours?
No, I'll do it once I'm back on the ship with the pirates.
Wait, are you the type that puts off unpleasant tasks?
Maybe.
Not at all. I simply cannot be the first to drink it when others are still waiting for us to deliver their doses.
You do know that you'll have to drink double the dose after you start displaying the symptoms, right?
Are you certain?
Quit being so stubborn. It'd be better if you just got it over with.
And
Pull the
you've taken
Band-Aid.
your dose?
No, I don't need to. Having a tethered Moloch drink it is enough to absorb its effects.
But to a Moloch, it tastes...
Yes, the cuter you are, the worse it tastes. It's good to be an exorcist, eh, Eleanor?
Do I have to drink it?
Right in the gut.
Of course not. I'll suffer through my own dose of Salatoma.
Oh, poo. How dull. Whew.
Bien fou. Where are you? Right? That's what I do. Like, it tastes awful, just slam it back. Because if push absolutely comes to shove, your taste buds will get bored. And you'll quit tasting it. Because that's how your brain works. And when your brain gets tired or bored, it just phases it right out. That's the reason why sometimes you can't find stuff you're looking for when you're staring right at it. Because your brain's just like, meh, I've been looking at this too long. We need them Salatoma flowers. We're just gonna sneak around. But why do we split up?
Think there's any chance that wanted Moloch would launch an attack here?
Yes.
His target's probably Loringen, but stay sharp just in case. He might try to break open the bug cage as a diversion.
Wanted Moloch? Loringen?
Lothringen?
Demon wrecks
Loringen?
Eloise, and then Eleanor betrays us? We're never gonna catch a break.
I like their helmets.
Quit whining. Cleaning up messes is our job.
Looks like our Abbey buddies are up to something.
And the bug cage. That barrier, I assume?
If so, it won't be long before they find out we broke in.
Then we should make our exit while we can.
Is that getting smashed is your new job? Because I'd get smashed very fast.
Take a look at this.
All right, not a total loss. Nice.
I knew this would be big. What a treasure!
Yay! We got a painting.
Scout ship.
All right. Bonk, smash, potato sacked, all one and the same. Noted. You know, I like potato salad. It's just, it's almost always made with onions, so I can't eat it. I'm not even a big fan of mayo. I just like it. Wait, we could have gone here. No, I bet we couldn't have. Because otherwise we wouldn't have gotten the cutscene. All right, speaking of potato salad, I'm not going to have any potato salad, but I am pretty hungry. There we go. I like mayo. Don't do raw onions. Got it. No, I'm allergic. So sometimes, like, I actually enjoy. I don't mind the taste of caramelized onions, but the actual flavor of the onion itself, I don't care for. I think at this point, it's kind of Pavlovian. You know, eat it, get hurt, therefore the taste is associated with horrible burning and rending pain. Yeah. It really sucks because almost everything tomato-based, like in Italian cuisine, has a little bit of onion in it. So I can have it as long as it's a little bit, and I love tomatoes. So as long as I don't eat like half a pizza in one sitting, I'm all right, usually. All right, everybody, I'm going to get me a little snack. Feel free to stand up, stretch, walk around. Do what you need to do, and I'm going to see you in 5, because Orange Ninja is always watching. Hello and welcome back. Excuse me. That was a very good sandwich. It was so good, I forgot what we were doing. Alright, Bernac Plateau. Let's go back to Renede. Those timers. Oh. Provided I'm actually back on time. Sorry about that. Hopefully the compressor caught that. But provided I'm back in time, actually for like the last couple of seconds, so I'm usually like 4, 3, 2, click. Because between all of my scenes, all I do is hold down control and hit the number pad. Oh, hey, it's that guy.
How goes it? Zavid!
What the heck?
There, bro. I don't got time to spar today.
Just pull a gun on him. Hey.
The artifact you've got belongs to Ifried. Why do you have it?
Just picked it up off the ground somewhere.
Don't screw with me, tough guy. I have ways of making you talk.
Ha! I wonder how much pain gets you to open up.
You're the one about to be tested.
What?
It's not up to you how this goes. If I want to talk, we'll talk. And if I want to fight, we'll fight.
What are you?
Oh, he's a wind Moloch.
I'd play more, but I don't want to keep old Pointybeard waiting. We'll chat some more later, with our fists.
Teleport.
Aizen, we need to get the flowers to everyone on the ship.
You can handle it.
But
You're holding most of the flowers.
All right.
Dang guy, gotta go off beating his boyfriend with his fists. Oh yeah, what do we call these? Witties? Because they're kitty wizards? Yeah, I think that's what was it Zane? Oh, I feel really bad. I don't remember.
That thing Zavid was holding? What do you think that was?
That was a gun.
It seemed to belong to Ifried.
I've never seen any object or art quite like it. Maybe it's that relic Ifried brought back from a continent across the sea.
The continent known as America.
Do you think Aizen will be all right? That Moloch seemed to know what he was doing. I'd rather we just stayed out of his way, but...
First the throne, and now here. What is Zavid after, anyway?
He was probably just making up that date business. But still, old Pointybeard?
Just like Ifried. When I was talking with Benwick, he said Ifried had a pointy beard.
Ifried is the only man in existence who has a pointy beard.
Zavid is that wanted Moloch the Abbey's looking for.
Oh my.
He must be aware they're after him. And then he baited Aizen into following him, using something that belonged to Ifried.
And I'm pretty sure Aizen knew that, but he went after him all the same. Ugh, this can only go well, I'm sure.
Right?
Is Aizen in trouble?
It doesn't matter either way, if his Corsair Scourge goes untreated. For now, let's get back to the ship.
Wait, can Malakim get it? I thought it was just humans. Whatever. Alright, can we open this? Yes! Give me something good! Water Norman hat Laphicet. Oh, nice. I got a suit too. We finally get some new clothes. It's not for who I wanted, but... What is this? What is this? What is this? Why is this? Why? Why? I don't... I know. Why is this? All right. We're done. We're done for that for now. All right, we got. Huh. It's useless now. We're not going to do the hat just because I still want to see his expressions in cutscenes, but we're definitely going to wear the body. That is compulsory. Wait, let's talk to whomever this is.
I can't take it anymore. There you go with the
Whining.
The phrase.
I'm not your point. Other air. You're saying don't be so Westgate. Maybe not. There you go.
Good man, as an exorcist, I.
Oh, then I have a
What?
Ever since his
I'm.
Albatross feathers. It's the Welsh Corgi Master of Berseria. Woo! All right. Give me them souls, because we used a lot of them. We used a lot of them for that, and I can't help but feel a little gypped. Okay, is this where we need to be? Yeah. Let's go up here and talk to whomever this is. Oh, hi. It's a frog. Look at that. It's a frog. Oh, it's a frog on a frog on a frog.
Look, a frog. It's unusual to see one this close to the sea.
Hey, I thought of a poem. Day at Port Renede. A frog jumps into the void. The sound of the sea.
Magilu? What was that?
That was a haiku, I think. I didn't count the middle one.
Came from pondering the terror a frog would feel if it unwittingly leapt into the salty ocean. That's...
I don't get it at all.
I got another one. Skinny little frog, Magilu is on your side. Do not give up hope.
I guess
Yeah, there you go.
About rooting for a frog? That's right. I once bet a fortune on a game of chance involving frogs. That was my inspiration for this one. What do you think? Poetic, isn't I think you so... Nope. I think we...
There we go. Like we established before, a lot of the asides, very fun. Sometimes just a wee bit too long. An eensy bit too long. This is somebody who talks... This is from someone who talks a lot. So I get it. Believe me. Ooh. Let's see, go in here. All right. Give me some good stuff. Like this. Like this. Enough bottle. Thanks, everybody. All right. Let's see. Now can we buy anything cool? Play slash beat? What is slash beat? Did I win?
Come on, really?
B plus. All right, cool. All right, one last time.
Come on, really?
Still B plus. Yep. No, because that appears to be diminishing returns. Water Normancy. Did we get it? I know I said I wanted a new outfit for Velvet, but this is not what I meant. This is not what I wanted. It's just the wrapping on the left arm. All right, that lets me know though what the Norman outfits actually look like, because I saw this whole like Void Norman, Earth Norman. I was like, all right, yeah, you know, I could buy a set. That's great. Not anymore. Battle music garb. I like that. So now if we hit 1,000, I think we'll do that. Danger Junior. Yeah. All right.
Here I come. Got you. Got you.
Come on, really?
Here I come. Clear out. Next.
I'm even slower that time.
Come on, really?
Here I come. Make it like that. You won't get away.
Come on, really?
Here I come. Got you. Next. Slow down. Twin whip.
Come on, really?
Here I come. Got you. Too slow. Next. No escape. Twin whip. Too slow.
I even as soon as I hit it, I was like, that's the wrong one. All right, one more.
Here I come. Got you. Too slow. Take that. Devour. That all you got?
Come on, really?
6 seconds. No. But now we should have enough for this. Unless it didn't give us 110 every time. All right. What? Wearing this will change the battle theme. Really? 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 It's okay. We're gonna wear it. All right, we need 300.
That all you got? You won't get away.
Come on, really?
Here I come. That all you
Oh, F that up. I was like, I'll try something different. Nope. All right, uno más.
Come on, really?
Hey, there you go. I beat the part-time finally. No, because it didn't actually get me any more coins. Void Norman suit. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, so that's... Got it. All right, do we get elf ears? A single flare plug set? Or just a hat? Let me know. Cast your votes now. Or noise canceling headphones. I'm leaning more toward the elf ears because I'm curious as to see what they are. I just realized I have like a literal bucket of candy like 5 feet from me. I can't reach it though. It says single flare plug set, and I have no idea. Because see, when I think of plugs, I think of plugs or hair plugs. Probably should be hair plugs. It's a dangerous thing to leave vague. See, we're right there. I feel you. I feel you in here. Let's discover what exactly it means. Fashion. Oh, really? All right. It's a hollow piercing that makes a quiet statement. They're gauges, I think. Except that everybody has covered ears. Oh my goodness. Yeah, see? Really? That's... yeah. Yep. Okay. Well, now we know what the single plug flare is. Yeah. All right. I'm done getting costumes. Let's actually go save some sailors.
We brought back your solitonas. Drink up.
You've saved us.
Blah.
Where's the first mate?
We both want to
I
be
forgot.
Malakim,
I forgot about Lapis.
What? That must have been Zavid. Why didn't you guys follow him?
And leave you all with the Corsair Scourge?
Yes. Eisen's the one in danger here.
Is it because the Abbey is after Zavid?
So you even knew about it? I heard the details from a merchant who deals with the Abbey. Some big-shot exorcist named Melchior has set up a trap for Zavid and Loringen. If Eisen gets caught up in that, he might not make it out alive.
So now there's Melchior to worry about.
Why is Lord Melchior assuming direct command to capture Zavid? Wait, that's not important. What matters is I can turn Laffy's head over to him and finally return to the Abbey.
Melchior is a legate. A powerful enemy, trap or no.
You guys are useless. Fine. If you're not going to go help him, we will.
What made you think you're capable of being any help?
Would you let an ally get slaughtered just because you were scared?
What?
We want to save him. Maybe we'll lose. It still won't stop us. We are the ones who decide our fates. Only us. That's just the creed of Eifried's pirates.
You're a real hothead, you know that? Nobody said anything about not helping Eisen.
Huh?
You all stay here, take your medicine like good little boys, and be ready to welcome back your first mate and captain.
The captain?
Why else would Eisen knowingly barge into a trap, if not to save Eifried?
Yep. Melchior.
Leave the ship and crew to me.
Here.
Maybe call him
this
out.
one's for you.
Gandalf.
Those pirates haven't a lick of sense in them.
They don't let reason dictate who they protect.
If you say so, Demon.
Mint and beef tongue. I don't know if I'd care for those together.
Now,
although I've had mint jelly with lamb before, and it was pretty good,
Those
actually.
exorcists were talking about some place called Loringen.
It's not Lothringen?
It's a tower in the northern part of Westgand where the exorcists train.
Lines up with what Benwick told us. That must be the place.
Mint pairs well with red meats. Right, so maybe it's just too intense.
That'll take more than basic exorcists to do him in.
We ought to pity any poor exorcists who meet the Reaper.
Right.
Meet
Let's
the Reaper.
work together and find him.
I don't know if I like this outfit. North of the Fens of Nog. All right, well, we're wearing the music suit, which I guess is no different, but I don't know why it feels different. It feels like the skirt's different. It's not, but it feels that way.
Solitude, this is awful as I remember. I'd hoped I'd never have to drink it again.
Are you alright, Eleanor?
Is this your second experience with the Corsair Scourge?
No, I had it for a different reason. In the Abbey, it's tradition for initiates to drink Solatoma as part of their welcoming festivities.
Sounds like hazing to me.
When everyone shares the same experience, drinking something so shockingly revolting, our bonds are strengthened. It's a good
Oh, it's after midnight.
If you say so.
I really did believe I'd never have to taste it again. To be blunt, I hate it.
You're lucky you think it tastes so terrible. That means you also know what tastes good. Right, Velvet?
What does that mean?
Velvet can't taste anything aside from blood.
What? Is that because she's a demon?
I'm aware of one other flavor. Mogulo, here's your dose of Solatoma.
No!
Get back here!
Don't! Keep that salad away from... I see. The sweet taste of another suffering.
Oh, yeah.
Why does it seem like everyone around me is completely mad?
Yeah! Continuing to fight when you know you'll lose just is insane!
Would you stand around and watch your comrade die just because you're scared?
I wouldn't want to, but getting myself killed wouldn't save anyone either.
Yes,
There is that.
it would be illogical to fight.
Is being illogical really that bad?
Well,
at the Empyrean's throne, I remember Velvet standing, despite the horrible pain she felt. Rokuro is training with all his heart in order to defeat his brother Shigure. And Kurogane used up his own head to forge a powerful blade.
none of that is very logical.
Yeah, I don't know quite how to put it, but I think it's all amazing.
Aren't you forgetting someone?
Magilu is traveling with us, even though she doesn't care. And that...
Yes, go on.
I don't really understand what that's about.
Miss Mogilu, hang in there!
Well, it is amazing in some sense, I suppose.
All right. The voice of reason does not believe in logic. Shower thoughts. Logic and reason. Are they the same? I think they're related.
Let's do this one Rangetsu style, guys.
More XP. Kanono Island. Probably can't go there till I'm level 6 though, so we'll just keep going here. Let's go north.
Loringen Tower lies beyond the Bernak Plateau.
Blah! If you're gonna set up an obvious trap, couldn't it at least be someplace more convenient?
I'm gonna take the long way around, looks like, as well. That's okay. Whoop. Bronze scrap. There's a witty who decided to leave us alone. Go fig. There's that Discord link. If you feel like hopping in, go for it. It's a little quiet. Almost everybody has their own preferred Discord. You know, you join others to occasionally talk and hang out, but by and large, you tend to stick with one. I tend to be the secondary type, and I'm okay with that. You guys come to me to hang out with Little Lane and occasionally talk Overwatch. Let's see, there's 4 chests in this area. I don't know if I can make it down to this one. I'm gonna laugh if y'all tell me that's actually supposed to be timing based. It's not like I'm mashing the button or anything, but I'm not really trying either. That I know. Now, granted, speaking not as someone of my own stature, the ladies lately have been seeming a little samey. Someone out there had a little slider where you could go between Widowmaker and Ash, and honestly, the faces do seem really similar. The makeup's a little different, but like cheekbone structure is pretty close.
Luffy said. I was just wondering why Eisen and Zavid can't work together to find Ifrid.
All men their age care about is their reputation, their street cred. Such a hassle.
Oh, really?
Well, I can't fully deny it.
The same could be said of women, and of everyone, really. It's hard to work alongside someone unless you strive to understand their thoughts and feelings.
And if you can't?
Well,
It's like Zavid said. You start talking with your fists instead.
Sounds harder than I thought.
Well, a lot of these tunes have been in development for a while, so that could be they were like, you know what, now's the time for this one to come out. But I'll admit they may have gone, let's put a little bit more resources into Ash because of RDR2. I mean, I'm not gonna lie and say that that is not a possibility. But that was already kind of in the works, if you will. Oh, 145 to open, Jeebus. Well, fortunately, it lets us know which ones are not open yet. Burnak Plateau, the Great Junction. Ooh. Here, let's fight this guy. Force Hound.
You really do have a peculiar air about you.
It's just a little bit of loss. That's okay. All right, you know what? I'll give you that. Brigida was definitely different. Speaking of, is this a lady werewolf? Yes, I looked.
A foe worth killing.
I'm trying to get behind her. All right, weak to water, resistant to fire and explosion. I don't have enough souls to keep that going. Oh, I'm hurt. Now I got health back. There we go.
I refuse to fall here.
According to your vat, there's only one way to be sure. Each successive hit during a Mystic Art, a portion of the expended BG will be restored. All right. Huh. Whoa.
Hot water is.
And look at those.
This is one of the 7 wonders
Rainbows?
of the world. The Bonak geyser. The water heats up, and the rainbows are. It took tens of them. Wow.
That was very. At least you know.
Additionally, the groundwater because of this. Every now.
No way. That's impossible with the salt.
Mogular.
People say.
So, when you see a dialogue bubble off in the middle of nowhere, that just means that it's a scenic view. About the geysers apparently are connected to the ocean, so occasionally a boiled octopus will shoot out of it. Neat. All right, there's one chest right there. Oh, wait, have we noticed any different music? I haven't. Maybe there's like buttons for it. I just didn't notice.
Eisen!
Hello, Eisen. Welcome back to the party.
Ship's crew.
Yeah.
Good. My thanks to you.
These soldiers won't be happy in the morning, but they're alive. Is this your work?
No, they were like this when I got here. It must have been Zavid.
He didn't kill a single one. Interesting.
The Abbey is going to great lengths to arrest him.
Even so, he clearly knows he's walking into a trap. What I don't get is why he roped me into all of this. If he didn't want my help, then what need did he have to play the Ifreed card on me?
If you knew this was a trap, why did you come?
To see for myself. When I met Ifreed, I was wallowing in despair that I would ever find a way to break the Reaper's curse. Stop denying reality, he told me. If you were really born with that curse, then it's a part of you. But if the Reaper learns to grasp the wheel of his life, even he may find his creed, his path through stormy waters. And so, I joined him aboard the Von Eltia.
A creed of life.
Let's say someone's murdered the captain. If it came as the result of him living life on his terms, I could accept that. But if anyone, and I mean anyone, tries to crush his way of life, I could never forgive them.
Who's there?
It's rude to eavesdrop.
If you got secrets, talk about them at home.
Zaid, isn't there any way you and Eisen can work together somehow?
Not if he's going to keep acting like this.
Ha! Are we gonna get a mystical fusion dance? Because that's what I'm into.
Well, that's how it is.
What was the point of all that posturing? He could have just stayed hidden. Weirdo.
Can't disagree there.
Loringen Tower is a training ground for...
Yes.
Let's see.
I don't really...
I see.
What sort...
Exorcist are tested and assigned Malakim equivalent.
So the lower ranks use it as a spark?
No, an exorcist we are given Malakim based on our inborn...
So...
Correct.
There'd be no spirit?
There people
Are all...
House... I won't in any...
So...
Yeah, see what I mean? Like right now, we've got like a ton of these little scenes going on.
I can't wrap my head around Zavid.
We witnessed his unwillingness to kill before, but it seems he's quite serious about it.
Maybe that's why I don't feel scared of him. Even when he and Eisen were about to fight, I didn't feel tense at all.
Perhaps that's just because you've been around Velvet a bit too long, kiddo. Next to her, few people are frightening.
Do you think so?
Don't ask me.
He doesn't come across as vicious. I think that's why you're not scared.
Because he's just a brawler?
Maybe he's just naive.
Okay, so he's just a naive brawler. He's still involved with Ifrid's disappearance, and he's also taking on the Abbey. I just don't get him.
Me neither.
Uh-huh. I agree, but I don't understand any of you either.
So regarding Darkest Dungeon, I got kind of lucky, if you will, and I got 4. Was it artificers? And I literally drove them all insane, running into dungeons, making trinkets, and running back out. But I got a lot of money, and that's making the game a lot easier for me. But to be quite frank, I don't know if I could have played it any other way.
Think you're feeling less apathetic about it now?
I wouldn't say that. I was just reminded of something someone once said to me.
All right. Antiquarians, thank you.
I don't get it.
I use them to make money.
Why did Ifrid let Eisen join his ship, knowing he carried the Reaper's curse with him? What good did it do?
Bad at the game.
I just don't
Whatever.
see the reason behind it.
Well, if it were me who had that curse...
Mr. For a lark, I'm gonna run without, you know, a torch. It'll be great.
Yeah, I suppose so.
If that's the case, then I'd feel like I'd both want to and not want to be close to you two. And I'd probably really, really hate myself for it.
Do you suppose that's how Eisen feels? But Ifrid still took him in. He agreed they'd put up with the curse together.
It's all a bit hard to fathom.
Well, if one thing's for certain, it sounds like Ifrid's a very strong man. At least for a base lawless pirate.
So I think I told you how I lost an entire party to the Hog Prince or whatever. And I was like, oh, let's take out the guy with the semaphore flags, and murdered him in like 2 turns. Yeah.
Eisen, can I ask you about that thing Zavid had?
No.
It belonged to Ifrid, didn't it? I've read much of the Abbey's archives on weaponry, but I've never seen anything like it.
He found it when we crossed to the far continent. It's a relic from a long-vanished civilization. He's like me and can't resist a good treasure. But of everything we found, that one was
nice.
Most prized.
What is it?
I can't say. It seemed like a weapon, but Ifrid wouldn't let anyone touch it. He went off and tested it on his own, then came back all grinning, saying he had an ace up his sleeve the next time we got into a fight.
Then it's definitely some sort of ancient combat device?
And that's where Zavid was.
What was Zavid looking for Ifrid? To apologize for stealing it?
He doesn't seem like that much of a gentleman.
Did he really steal it?
What do you mean?
Sorry about that.
It's just my feeling, but Zavid doesn't seem like the type of Moloch to steal something so precious.
Or maybe it's a gun that turns you into a Moloch.
Perhaps he's trying to return it.
Perhaps.
Doubtful. Alright, whoop. Let's see. Oh, apparently we've been up here before. Alright, let's see if we can unlock this gate. After getting this chest. Peach Joe. Oh, it's good. We needed some of that. Because, yeah, we'll probably have to buy some of that soon. Rawr. Huh. That's a tower.
No one on guard. They're really not bothering to hide this trap.
They probably knew we'd sense it. The question now is just what they're planning to spring on us.
Let's see. All right. Oh, I'm leaning a little bit too far off camera. Sorry about that. Let's bring this down just a tad. All right. Oof. All right. All right. Quick save. Tower of the Exorcists. All right, let me know if you can hear me well still. I moved a little further back from the mic because I've actually stretched out a bit. My right knee was damaged about a decade ago, but probably closer to about 3 years ago. It starts hurting when the weather starts changing, and they've got a really big pressure front moving in, so I have to stretch it out. Nice, thank you. There are 4 treasure chests. Because that's the downside to a monitor mic being closer to your face than your not monitor mic, is that I sound the same to me because this doesn't really change. But at least now I can actually hear myself instead of going. Everybody go, what? What was that? I can't hear you. All right, let's not go up the stairs yet. Yep, and provided I actually remember to schedule the tweets. Buffer, by the way, is very invaluable for that. When you remember to do it, you'll find out when I'm going live. I always post something around noon my time.
When and how did Ifrey disappear exactly? And how did you two meet in the first place?
You know, you ask an awful lot of questions about us.
What? I don't mean to pry, really. Perhaps it's a habit I picked up from my work. Drat. It seems I've been digging too hard.
No matter. Ifrey vanished about a year ago. He agreed
I get
to fight
that.
a duel against someone, and secretly left to meet his opponent. Once we figured out what was happening, we rushed to the scene.
I hate the sound of my own
All we
voice.
found was the aftermath of a fight, and a pendulum.
Was Zavid his opponent?
Given his choice of weapon and his ability to fight, I'd say it's likely.
What I don't get is why Ifried would end up captured and imprisoned by the Abbey after a fight with a stray Malak.
The Abbey had him prisoner?
On their island. Until an exorcist named Melchior took him away, that is.
What? Lord Melchior did?
The Abbey would have captured Ifrey about a year ago. Surely it must have caused quite a stir.
I was simply patrolling. I wasn't involved in any such operations. Oh, but I do remember.
All right, it's 1:30 biologically. That's why.
I never heard why. And when I went to investigate, I found no records of any major deployment. And then I was ordered to cease any such investigation by Lord Melchior.
Dun dun dun.
He wanted
Green
to hide
giant.
something, clearly. And I think I'm starting to get a picture of what it was.
And it involves the Abbey?
No, I get you. You kind of have to like stop and listen to what you just heard. Yeah. When I was doing a software monitor. Ooh. All right, we're gonna look in there in just an eensy-weensy bit. There was a big delay, so I'd have to kind of stop talking and let myself catch up to what I was hearing. Yeah. 140 spirits. Give me something good. You gave me nothing. Why did you do this? Why? So anyway, no. Yeah. Like if you have a really bad phone connection. Ifried?
Ifried.
So, this is Von Ifried.
Quick, look around. It's a trap. That's not Ifried at all. That's...
Eisen, it's good to see you again.
So you're alive. You could have sent a letter.
When have you ever written a letter to another man?
To another man.
True. Aside from my little brother, not even once.
Your brother? Ah, yes. You told me that once.
Yep. Don't have a brother.
Why?
I've got no brother.
Thought so. Ooh.
Enough of your tricks.
Flower lady. But say, but you do have a sister, apparently. I'm guessing. I just saw the hair color. What the?
Thanks for luring him out. I owe you one.
Zavid.
Now come on out, you old coot.
Melchior.
Melchior.
Breaking through my double illusion. Impressive.
I make it a point not to fall for the same tricks twice.
I shouldn't have let you get away last time. I won't make that mistake again.
All right, which ones are real? Why is that guy hunched?
Why am I here?
Her consciousness has returned, so that is its power.
Oh, it awakens Malakim, maybe. Oh, did he infect it with demon blood deliberately? Yes, he did. Holy crap.
He turned her into a demon.
What? This can't be happening.
Okay. This is not good.
A chain reaction. Your Reaper's curse is quite a dreadful affliction, isn't it?
We did. Well, hopefully I've got some arts they're weak against. Yep. Take him down, Zavid. Thanks, Muggy Legendary Wyvern. Alright, so weak to burst and... Alright. I guess they're all identical right now. Let's see.
Worry about that later. We've got damn dragons to take care of.
Actually, you'll find that they're wyverns. It's Barum all. And since they're all they're woo, hang on. There we go. I was about to say I got no health. Wow, wow. Ah, crap. I gave away too many souls. I can't do any big combos right now. Here, let's preemptive. There we go. There we go. Juggles by bad breath, right? I did not mean to do that, though. There we go. All right, got all my souls back. So now devour them and return them to Malakim.
Looks like you got caught in your own trap, old man.
Oh, are you sure about that? What the?
I'll take care of the last one.
Wait. Don't do it. All right.
He just saved the wyvern?
You folks jump in and kill without a second thought. Is that your creed?
Marvelous. Your Siegfried is just the power I've been looking for.
Uh-oh. No.
What?
Did he scan it?
My work here is done.
Dang it. You gave him the ultimate weapon.
Wait, damn you!
Capture him again. In our little tiny outfit. Arts learned. Ooh, Heaven's Claw. Nice. Quite a bit of equipment. Break Soul. Heaven's Claw. Only available when Theronized. Hold right trigger after the first hit of a combo to activate. Nice.
Take a look at this.
Not bad. Frameless glasses. Let's see.
Scout ship setting.
Whoop. Jet black waistcoat. Yeah. Monolance is mastered. Well, I give it a shot. That's about to be. All right. Let's see what we got.
Where the hell did they go? Find them. They can't have gotten far.
You got it. After getting this. Wait, what's in here? Ooh, good thing I looked. Halberd. Ooh, ding. Let's go upstairs, because that's where you always go when you're trying to escape. You go to where you can't actually leave. simple ribbon. Oh, wait. Oh, for real? We're all the way at the top, and then I was just like, yep, go back down. Right trigger and right, okay. Follow Zavid and Melchior, but I don't know where they went. Dang it! Well, you know what? Here I was talking shit about how they were going up, and they didn't. So that's on me. Sorry. There's like a seam, like right here, and the camera keeps picking up on it. Let's see if that helps. All right, we went in here, yeah? Yeah. Let's go down some. It's like a didgeridoo in the background. I don't see anybody over there. Guess we're leaving the tower, which is still suspiciously empty.
Damn, you sure got some speedy legs for an old fart.
I'm glad to see you're okay, Zavid.
It's not me that I'm worried about.
Melchior was highly interested in your weapon. And yet he didn't steal it. Surely a legate like him could snatch it if he wanted to.
Why bother stealing it when you can just copy its hidden formula? Some arts can decipher the workings of other arts in a split second. And guess what Melchior's specialty is?
As he left, he said, "My work here is done."
The Abbey must have some use for that unknown art. Who knows what? After all, they brought it here from another continent.
And we'll find out what they're after and crush it to dust.
We?
Let me ask you just one question. Why do you have Siegfried?
Because Roy was busy. Oh!
He said. Back when I served the Exorcists, they sent me on a mission to capture Eifried.
Zavid, you were once their slave?
Yeah. My mind was under the influence of Inominat's domain. But when Eifried aimed this baby at me, one shot was all it took to open my eyes. The fight we had after that was one for the books. He might have been a human, but that guy was a beast. Put a song in my soul. But then Melchior had to jump in and spirit Eifried away with one of his damned illusions. That old bastard, playing tricks with people's minds.
But why'd he grab Eifried and not Siegfried when he had the chance?
He probably didn't know at the time that this guy was the real prize he was after.
Makes sense.
Right before he was taken, he distracted Melchior long enough to hand Siegfried over to me. Well, that's all I know. Whether you believe me or not is up to you.
Got it. We're done here.
Huh? That was easy.
Eifried only says I'm counting on you to people he trusts.
Is that so?
So, what are you gonna do now?
Gotta keep looking for Eifried. Still gotta give this back and settle our score.
I doubt you have much time left to get that done.
I'd hazard a guess that until now, Melchior was unaware what Siegfried could really do. In other words, he and the Exorcists weren't able to interrogate anything out of their captive.
And now that Eifried's no longer needed, I see no reason for them to keep him alive.
You think I don't know that?
If you really want to save Eifried, you probably ought to team up with us.
Nope. No can do.
Why not?
You lot will do anything to achieve your goals. Even kill.
True.
Sorry, I'm a fighter, not a killer. I won't steal a single life. That's just my creed.
And I've got no intention of changing our pirate creed either.
Wait, what pirate creed?
Have their own creeds. They both have such strong principles, even though they're so different.
Just like humans.
Just like humans. Alright.
Well, that was sure something. Melchior and his illusions are cheats.
There's no cheating in combat.
What I meant is that they were awfully dirty tricks for an upstanding exorcist.
And the illusions seemed so real. Had that gone on any longer, I wouldn't have been able to tell what was real and what was fake.
If it can't be distinguished from reality, perhaps one could live a happier life within the illusion.
Wow. Had her T-posing right before the fade to black, right?
But by using illusions, you can defeat an opponent without causing them any physical harm.
Oh, how humane. Wow, the Abbey is so great.
Lord Melchior is an exemplary man who has served Lord Artorias since before the Abbey's founding. He's done everything from logistical planning to defense strategy and even political negotiations. He shows the utmost concern, even for his opponents, so...
He turned a friendly Moloch into a dragon.
He turned 3 friendly Molochs into dragons.
Can heal. Emotional wounds never fully fade.
Yeah,
But...
Don't lose heart, Eleanor. Foul play is foul play, but you're talking to a demon and a witch. Who can judge?
I appreciate that you're trying to console me, but as an exorcist, I cannot accept this.
Alright, and on that bombshell, I think it's time to call it an evening. Join me this Tuesday at 9 p.m. Central. We're going to do it again. Do it again, do it up big. Alright. So tell you what, it's been a while since we went and saw him. Why don't we go ahead and say hi to Freelancer Alaska. As always, thank you very much for spending your time with me. Thank you, Big Joe Bear, for the raid. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the follows. Thank you. Hope to see you guys on Tuesday. And then maybe by then I'll have actually acclimated to the time change, so it won't be quite so... See you later.